As you know, Preschool in a Box is the one thing I wished I had when I started my preschool. It will help you get your preschool started quick and easy without wasting time or money doing the wrong things in the wrong order. Now, as a member of Preschool All Stars, you can get your Preschool in a Box for 50% off. Here's a sample for you to enjoy. In today's sample of Preschool in a Box, we are going to give you a quick synopsis of something I called Joy's Secret Sauce. It was basically how we were able to get over 1,000 students enrolled in our program by offering our preschool families more than just preschool. So I do a deep dive into our preschool's website by showing all the different things that we added to our program. Of course, you're only going to scratch the surface with a sample, but that's why you'll want to get Preschool in a Box.
Today we get to talk about my preschool. It was called Sunshine Preschool. As you know, I sold it in 2018, and oh my gosh, it is a labor of love. It is my baby. And I made sure that the new owner who bought the preschool, I made sure that she was the perfect person to take it over so that it could continue with its legacy. This is actually our website, and I wanted to go through it with you. Mostly to share my story with you about our preschool experience. I mean, I know you guys have just heard it like in just kind of this idea that I had this preschool, but really seeing it firsthand is a completely different thing. And so I think you guys are going to really enjoy this video of literally being able to get a deep dive into what our preschool was and what we care about, and just, see what you can take from it and be able to model it in your own preschools, right? As I go through, remember, we're not going to copy anything. Copying would be illegal, right? But, definitely notice the things that I'm doing that you are like, you know what, that's really cool, and model it to be able to, change it, make it your own, to be able to use it in your own preschool. So anyways, this is our website here. Welcome to Sunshine Preschool. It was in a city called Kuna, which is about 10 minutes outside of Boise, Idaho. Boise is a very small town. It is the capital, but it's very small, and Kuna is even smaller. There's about 25,000 people in the city of Kuna, and it was a perfect place for a small home preschool. I'll go through a lot of these here, but really I'm just going to go through each page and just kind of chat with you about everything. So this is a scrolling slider of pictures. I love to use these because as they go through, it really gives everybody just a fun, like bright experience of what Sunshine is all about. And they're not there yet. So really my website is selling us. I want my website to sell the majority of everything it can before they ever give me a call. Talks a little bit about us here. This is the new owner, Miss Sam. Says, if you want your child to make friends, and notice this, guys, these are the things, these are the benefits that they are choosing us for, right? Notice what we're saying here. Make friends, be prepared for kindergarten, and develop a love of learning that will last a lifetime. You've come to the right place. And we're not going to chat a lot about us, but we're really going to talk about why we're different, and also, give the social credit that people do love us. Sunshine Preschool is the highest rated preschool with 150 plus 5-star reviews in the Treasure Valley. The Treasure Valley is basically an area around Boise, Idaho. So it includes Boise, Caldwell, Nampa, Meridian, Kuna, just this whole, community around. It's, like if you have usually a city, you've got all the suburbs around it, right? So that's really what the Treasure Valley is. And we are the highest rated, strictly a preschool program that's not a daycare. In the entire community. We're also the largest. We're located on the roundabout in Kuna, and that was actually a fun project. We used to just be on 2 cross streets, but then about, I don't even know, maybe 7 years into our preschool, they actually converted that entire intersection into a roundabout, which was quite the interesting, thing, having to deal with all the construction when you've literally got, 150 preschoolers going in and out of your preschool every 2 days. So that was fun. We were across from the city park, which was awesome for our, target market there. Our premier private school. Now I say this phrase a lot, guys, premier private school, because we did things like preschool, we did pre-K, we did kindergarten. And so I couldn't just say preschool. I really had to change it into private school once we did offer that kindergarten experience, and also summer camp too. So premier, the word premier, we've always chosen that word because we've always gone for the higher income crowd. I firmly believe that I'm going to do everything I can to make my preschool the best all the time, right? Like I constantly reinvest in my preschool. And because of that, because I'm making it the best. I want the best parents and the best students in our school, the ones that can afford us. And so I use the word premier to distinguish us between, us and anybody else. We offer exceptional education. Again, it's not just like preschool classes, it's exceptional education to children ages 3 to 5 and 3 to 8 at summer camp. Now, you'll notice that we no longer offer our kindergarten program here on the website. We did private kindergarten for 6 years, while the Kuna Public School District had changed their program. In the 6 years, they were doing every other day, full day public kindergarten. And then literally the year that I sold, it was changed to be, they changed it finally into everyday full day kindergarten. And at that point, we really didn't have the parents who were like, oh my gosh, this is horrible, public kindergarten every other day, blah. Finally, they're like, you know what, every day, full day, okay, because they just wanted the everyday experience for their kiddo, even though we offered the half day every day. Once the public started doing every day, full day, we really didn't have a place in the market anymore for the private kinder. Our numbers were too small. So Miss Sam was our private kindergarten teacher. And of course, it was a wonderful transition to just go right into owning the preschool, becoming the owner director, and no longer teaching kindergarten classes. But yeah, we also do 3 to 8-year-olds at summer camp. We feature small class sizes for a maximum one-on-one learning. Now, look, guys, these are really the benefits, okay? When you're talking about like the features of your school, things like, oh, we have, 12 kids in a class or 10 kids or 8 kids, or we have, Tuesday, Thursday classes, whatever. Those are called features. Whenever you're like promoting your school, you really want to focus on the benefits. That's really like that's the why you're doing that. The why are you doing 8 kids in a class? Well, it's maximum one-on-one learning, right? Why do you teach the way you do? Oh, it's because we want to do fun hands-on activities to make learning fun, right? A whole child curriculum that helps develop. So the whole child curriculum is going to be your feature, but the benefit is it helps develop your child's social, emotional, physical, language, and cognitive skills, okay? Each one of these we can actually click on to read more, but let me just keep going through here. Classes to fit your schedule. We want to make sure that they know that there's many different choices they can choose from. So you can choose from a variety of preschool classes to better accommodate your family's schedule, whether you want your child to attend 2, 3, or even 5 days a week at preschool, or even AM or PM, we have a class for you. What I love about this, guys, I didn't even think about this until probably maybe 3, 4 years into my preschool experience. I used to only have Tuesday, Thursday classes or Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes, and that was it. And then someday I had this brilliant light bulb moment that said, wait a second, why don't I also offer a 5-day Monday through Friday class, which literally is just one child attending both classes. So it's not a different class at all. It's just they get both classes. And it was awesome, because not only are they signing up for just one spot, but now they can sign up for 2 spots, right? So with just one student, I can fill 2 spots. I just thought that was such a huge light bulb aha that is so small and insignificant, but it really actually makes a huge difference. And those who are implementing a 5-day-a-week program, a 2, 3, or 5, it's great because you don't have to have anybody in 5, but if it's there for anybody who wants it, right? And nobody really cares. Nobody's like, hey, who's in the 5-day program? It's like, they understand they're getting both classes, okay? What it is, it's they're just literally getting a Tuesday, Thursday, and a Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, okay? They know there's going to be different kids in both classes. And they pay the combination of both classes. So if your Tuesday, Thursday is 120 and your 3-day a week is 175, they're going to pay $295, okay? And then now we do have AM and PM, and I did have somebody I'm sure people have asked, well, so can my kiddo go to the AM and the PM? Can they go from 9 to 11:30 and then you keep them and they go to the 12 to 2:30? I'll be honest, I have never let a child do that because I value my lunch breaks. My teacher values their lunch breaks, and we don't want any other students there during the teacher lunch breaks. That just becomes more like childcare to me, and that's not what I'm going for. So yeah, you can come 5 days a week, but it's still only for 2.5 hours. Choose morning or afternoon. Top 10 reasons you're going to love us. And this is, I've created an entire page about this, really. It's testimonial based, but it's really the top 10 reasons you'll love us. It says, we know choosing a preschool is a big decision, and we're confident that you'll love Sunshine. We're constantly trying to improve our program and make it the best in the Treasure Valley. We have families driving from Nampa, Caldwell, Eagle, Star, Boise, and even Melba. Guys, Melba is 40 minutes away. We literally have parents driving up to 40 minutes away just to attend our preschool. And that's just one way. And then they got to turn around and do it again. Back and forth. We're excited to share with you how we'll give your child a great first school experience, okay? And they can read more about that. At the bottom of every page, I have these 5-star review testimonials. Obviously, I've been in business quite a long time. I have a lot of testimonials, and I tried to pick the best ones that were just really short and sweet, or I would crop them to just be just a couple sentences that really had the prime things that I wanted to have being said, right? It says we have 150 plus 5-star reviews on Facebook and Google, and I've got links here.
Wasn't that amazing? Oh, sorry I had to cut it off early, but I hope that you've enjoyed this sample training. If you want the rest of the training and you'd also like to get 50% off your Preschool in a Box, then I invite you to join Preschool All-Stars.
Hey, have you heard about Preschool in a Box? It's literally the one thing I wished I had when I started my preschool 10 years ago. It would have saved me so much time and so much money. Instead, I did the wrong things at the wrong time. Waste of time, I tell you. I can't wait to tell you all about Preschool in a Box. All the things I wished I had, like curriculum. Oh my gosh, can I even tell you how many hours I spent every single night on Pinterest and Facebook groups and the blogs and Google trying to find activities to do for lessons the next day. Or forms. What the heck was I supposed to give to my preschool families? What was I supposed to include in a policies and procedures handbook? Or marketing. How was I supposed to sign up kids? I had a preschool to fill and I had money that I needed at the end of the month, but how was I going to get that tuition, right? All of those components are inside of Preschool in a Box and a whole lot more. I want to get you Preschool in a Box. I've got an exclusive opportunity for you. When you join our Preschool All-Stars membership, not only will you be surrounded by myself and hundreds of preschool owners cheering you on during your journey, you get an exclusive discount on Preschool in a Box. I am talking out of this world. When people see it, they kind of lose their mind. They're so excited, ready to grab it right away. I can't wait to get you your exclusive discount on Preschool in a Box. Just join Preschool All-Stars. Click the link in the description or go to preschoolallstars.com. It's going to be like Christmas.